Hi, y'all, and thanks so much for coming back to Crocktober. It is Crocktober. We're back with Crocktober, more Crockpot recipes for the entire month. So we are almost done. It is the 26th. How did we get this far and through October already? I don't know, but I don't know about you, but I have been loving all these yummy Crockpot recipes. I hope you have too. I hope that you have tried some of them. And today I'm going to share with you a real easy one. So it's easy to throw together. It's fast. There's no prep work, no sauteing. We're just going to dump and go everything in the crock pot, and it is so easy. It's going to be nourishing, delicious, and really easy to make. So I hope that you will stick around. Hi, Linda. Thanks for watching. If y'all are watching, let me know. I'd love to hear from y'all. Say hi. Tell me where you're watching from, what you're making for supper tonight. And have y'all been doing Crocktober? Have you been cooking along with me? Have you made any of these crockpot meals? Have you made any crockpot meals of any kind? Let me know. Leave me a comment. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So, first we're going to do some carrots. So, let me put y'all down here. We are going to chop up some vegetables here. So, we're going to start with carrots. Again, this one is really basic and easy. Grab a knife. So, I've already peeled these carrots. You don't have to peel them. You can eat the peels of carrots, but my family is not a fan of that, so they go to the chickens. Crocktober Magic and South Arkansas. Hi, thanks for watching. What have you been making down there in Arkansas? Have you been doing some Crocktober fun? But again, you can leave the peels on if you want to make this super easy. My family, including me, is not a fan of that. So we're going to skip that part, and my chickens will enjoy it. If you don't have chickens and you do want to peel them and you don't want to let that go to waste, stick it in a Ziploc bag, throw it in your freezer, and as you keep adding scraps like onion peels and other vegetable peels and stuff, keep throwing them in there, keep throwing it back in the freezer, and then you can pull that out and add it to chicken stock or make veggie stock out of it. But my chickens are going to love the goodies. Hi from Missouri. Dinner tonight is crockpot ham, beans, and cornbread. Ooh, that sounds delicious. You can never go wrong with some good soup, beans, and cornbread. So, I'm just going to chop up my potatoes, or my carrots. Hi, David. Thanks for watching. So, these are fairly small carrots. So I'm just going to cut them in circles, I think. But, if you want to cut them in half and do that, you can. I'm going to try to cut them fairly thin. Nothing but beans in a roast in the crockpot. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Again, you can't go wrong with beans, and a good roast in the crockpot is the best way to go. By far, the best way to cook a roast, in my opinion. It's the only way a roast gets cooked around here. And it's so easy. I don't know about for y'all, but if we get a big roast, we can make it, go for a couple of meals, or maybe even 3 or 4, depending on how many we're feeding and what type of meals that we make out of it. So it's a good one. But this one is going to be so easy. You probably have most of these ingredients already in your house. They're nourishing, and it's no prep work, guys. So you've got to chop your veggies, but other than that, all you got to do is dump and go. Like, I'm going to cut those bigger pieces in half. All you got to do is dump and go. No sauteing, no nothing like that. So really, really easy stuff around here this morning. Or afternoon. I guess it's afternoon now. All right. Do y'all like chicken and rice soup? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever made it? Do you like it, or do you prefer a good old chicken noodle? All right. There we go. I'm going to grab my crock. Again, this one is so easy. We're going to dump and go. You're thinking about trying chicken and wild rice soup. Oh, that sounds amazing. You could definitely do that. Throw your wild rice in here. It would be amazing. Love, love, love wild rice. We don't have any right now, but when we do, love red wild rice. I'm going to do a couple more. This is going to depend on how many carrots you want, but I'm going to do a couple more. What was that, like 6 or 7 or 8 maybe? I don't know. If these were bigger, you could probably do 5. But yeah, you could totally throw your wild rice in here and do that. I'm going to use a sprouted brown rice in mine, but pretty much any rice will work. Chicken and rice soup is yummy. Love it, David says. All right. All right, so I'm going to throw those in there. Easy peasy. Now we're going to chop up an onion. So I've got 1 small onion here. And this one's real easy. It doesn't take, many ingredients. I know we don't have a whole lot around right now in the form of fresh vegetables and dairy products and all that kind of stuff. Because right now our fridge is tore up. So we're making do with little bits that we can keep in the cooler here. And so this one is good with just a few staples. You can make it. So this is kind of like Crocktober and pantry chicken all in one around here. All right. I'm going to chop this up real small. If you leave the root intact, this is how I like to chop my onions. No, David, it does need sharpened. I have noticed that the past couple times that I'm cutting with it. It's my favorite knife. I love it. It's a Hessler Chef's knife. And it is my favorite, but I do need to sharpen it. Hi, Carla. Thanks for watching. But this is my favorite way to chop an onion real small. Leave your root end intact. Make little slits, not going all the way through. And then turn it and dice it up. And if you are worried about big chunks, you know that I don't like big chunks. So I'm going to try to get this fairly small. If I were not on Facebook Live, I would chop it this longer and make it super small, but that's okay. We'll make do. I'll throw this in there. You can also add some celery in here if you have it. I don't have any today, and I'm not a fan of celery anyway, so that doesn't really disappoint me. But if you want to throw some celery in here, by all means, do that. It'll add some really good flavor. These onions, y'all, they're supposed to be sweet onions, but they're getting me the past couple of days that I've been chopping them. Ooh. Gotta back up a little bit. I just gotta get these chopped fast and get them out, whether they're small or not. I always end up crying with an onion on Facebook Live for y'all. It doesn't always happen to me when I'm just cooking, but every time I'm on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, it's like the onions just want to get me. Okay. Again, I told y'all this one is super easy. Dump and go. Chop your veggies. And if you got the pre-chopped veggies, you could even make this faster and easier with a shortcut. All right. Whew. Oh, dear. I gotta get those onions out of here. Okay. They're getting me. Now, so we've got our onions. Okay. Let me see if I can put y'all down here. And you're not going to see the best in YouTube. I'm sorry, but you got your onions. Now, this is 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, okay? Normally, and these are from Butcher Box. Love their quality meats. Normally, I would do chicken breast, but I'm all out, so that's okay. Chicken thighs are going to work great. Some people probably even prefer that because it's dark meat, and that's what they like. So this is great. This is 1 pound. Mine are frozen. That's perfectly okay. I have all day for this to cook. So we are taking this to a birthday fellowship after Bible study tonight. We're going to enjoy it with our friends, so in our church family. So we have plenty of time for this to cook today. I'm not worried about it. And frozen chicken works just fine. So we can get that out. You don't even have to worry about thawing your meat. So you've got your carrots, you got your chicken, you got your onions. We're going to season it with salt and pepper. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Ignore that phone in the background. We're gonna. Yeah, onions getting to me. I'm sorry. We season it with salt and pepper. Okay. We're gonna do some paprika. Just some basic seasoning. Oh, not a pepper. Oh, it's in the bag. Okay, I'll get it later. Garlic powder. Absolutely. Please do fresh garlic if you have it. Let's see. I am really, really low on fresh garlic, but I have a little bit, so I'm gonna use it. But if you don't have it, you can use some garlic powder. But I love the fresh stuff. But I would totally add way more garlic than this to a chicken soup. But I am somehow, I don't even know how it happened, almost out of garlic. I think actually now I am officially out of garlic. We're going to do oregano and some parsley. I would do some thyme if I had it, but I'm all out. You can tell I'm out of a few things. Like I said, we need to go to the grocery store. But we've kind of been delaying that because of the whole fridge situation. Okay, some oregano, some parsley, some salt, some pepper, and bay leaves. Where did my bay leaves go? There we go. Woo! A couple bay leaves here. And if you don't have these, you can leave them out. And then we'll fish those out later. And now we're going to add our chicken stock. All right, so you're going to need about 6 cups of chicken stock. So this is a bigger container. Good for that. Y'all know, usually have my homemade chicken broth, which I love because it is so nourishing. You know what's in it and the quality of chicken that you made it with. But we have this when we did go to the store for a few things the other day. We picked this up to have on hand because we do usually keep one on hand as backup. And I can't really make a lot of chicken broth right now because I don't have a fridge to store it in for the week. So we're going to use this. This is the organic one from Aldi, so it doesn't have some of the bad stuff that the other one has. It's not perfect. I usually actually get the bone broth, the chicken bone broth at Aldi, and it's even better. But this will work for that. So put that in about 6 cups of chicken broth. We're going to pop this in our crock pot, and I'm going to turn this on. Let's see. It's 1 o'clock. So I'm going to turn mine on high. If you're starting this in the morning, turn it on low. Okay, let me put you on here. I'm going to put mine on high so I can get that going. Like I said, you can totally turn that on low if you're going to start it real early in the morning. On high for about probably 5 hours or so, 4 or 5 hours. Then you're going to drop your rice. So 1 cup of rice is going to go in there. You can use wild rice, white rice, brown rice. I'm going to use some sprouted brown rice from Thrive Market. Throw that in there and watch it. It'll probably take about an hour, but that's going to depend on your rice. So just kind of watch it until that is cooked, and you are going to be good to go. Really yummy, really easy. Like I said, dump and go. The most prep is dropping the veggies. Really, really easy one. Really yummy. Oh, hi, Dawn. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you so much for sharing the video. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help when y'all share. So if you could do that, please, I would appreciate it, and thank you so much if you already have. Hi, CNC Farm. I'm glad to see you made it. You'll have to go back and watch the replay, but we made a really easy chicken soup. Or chicken and rice soup. So yummy. Dump and go in the crock pot. Perfect for this time of year. Just some really easy baking. Really easy basic ingredients. I can't talk, and then I was trying to read a comment at the same time. You'd love to share, but no community tab. Yeah, I don't. Let me see if I can go and check something really fast. I was trying to get to the subscriber threshold mark that you have to get to the community tab, which is 500. But when I logged in today, I seen that I could make a post, and so I'm not sure if I hit that threshold or what. This is the first day that I've seen that. Yeah. This is a really exciting, I was so excited. I just seen it when I got on and I was so excited, but I knew I had to go back and check it out and make sure. No. Okay, I don't know. This is kind of weird. I'll have to look at it later. I have not hit the threshold, which I thought was like 500, but it's showing me a community tab on my end now. So I'm not sure what that's about. But see if you want to go check that out. See if it's there for you. I don't know. Still waiting though. I know it's kind of weird. I always thought the threshold was 500, but it looks like I have one now. It just appeared this morning, like I said, because I've been in here every day here, and it's not. There's no threshold anymore from what you understand. So okay, that's good to know. Well, it looks like I have it. So if you want to go share it, that would be great. And I really hope that you get it soon. And maybe we'll understand these new YouTube algorithms to who gets it and who doesn't. I don't know. But if you can go share it, I would appreciate it. If not, maybe just share this one video out. Yeah, so I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Sorry, that was a little bit of rambling about YouTube going on over here, but have a blessed day. Don't forget, my new YouTube video is coming out today. So I have a new YouTube video as part of a collab hosted by Tiffany from Small Town 6 and Jessica from Jessica Myros, and it is a Crockpot Palooza Crockpot recipes collab. So more Crockpot recipes coming at you, though. If y'all have been following along, I've been sharing tons of them. So if you want to watch that Crockpot video, it's coming out today at 3 p.m. Eastern, so be sure and check that out and all of the rest of the videos in the playlist for tons more Crockpot inspiration. And don't forget to come back Friday morning for another yummy, easy Crockpot recipe, and we will keep on going and finishing out Crocktober strong with some yummy recipes cooking in our Crockpot. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.